Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video I will show you how to crochet this pretty openwork rectangular dolly, which can be made into a table runner or a tablecloth because it is made of squares. Mine consists of 6 squares and its size is about 10 by 15 inches. This is what the dolly looks like. And I made it using cotton crochet thread size 10 and a hook that is almost 2 millimeters, 1.95. We'll start with a magic loop. In the magic loop, we'll make 12 double crochet stitches with chain 1 between. And in the next round, in each of those double crochet stitches, we'll make a single crochet with chain 5 between them. I am making a magic loop like this. Chain 3 instead of the first double crochet, and chain 1 and a double crochet in the magic loop, chain 1, a double crochet in the magic loop, chain 1. So I have made 3 double crochets so far. I need 12. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Chain 1, close the loop, and make a slip stitch in the third beginning chain. Now we are working in the same chain. We are making chain 1 instead of the first single crochet and chain 5. So at the beginning we are making chain 6. A single crochet in the next double crochet, chain 5. A single crochet in the double crochet, chain 5, and so on. Continue please working on this round, and at the end of the round, instead of the last chain 5, make chain 2 and a double crochet in this first beginning chain. I'll show how. I have finished 11 groups of 5 chain stitches, and instead of the last one I'm making chain 2 and a double crochet in this first beginning chain that we made instead of the first single crochet, like this. Before making the next round, close the magic loop and fix the thread that we used for the magic loop, passing a needle with the end of thread in at least 2 different directions on the left side of work. In the third round, we'll also be making groups of 5 chain stitches with single crochets between, but those single crochets we'll be making in middle chain stitches of each chain 5 of the previous round. Instead of the first single crochet, we are making chain 1 again, and now chain 5. A single crochet in the third chain stitch, chain 5, a single crochet in the third stitch, chain 5, and so on. Finish this round. At the end, as we did in the previous round, make chain 2 instead of chain 5 and a double crochet in this first beginning chain. In the fourth round, we'll be making 4 triple crochets together and chain 7 between them. But the first 2 of those 4 triple crochets we'll be making in one chain 5 space, and the next 2 triple crochets in the next chain 5 space. We'll start this round with chain 3 instead of the first triple crochet. Now a triple crochet in the same space, but do not finish it. You should have 2 threads on your hook. And now we are beginning a triple crochet in the next chain 5 space. Once again, it's an unfinished triple crochet and one more. And now we'll finish all these 4 stitches together and chain 7. Now begin the next 2 triple crochets in the same chain 5 space. So in each chain 5 space we'll be making 4 triple crochets. So this is the first unfinished triple, the second. We have made 4 in this arch, and the next 2 will go in the next one. And now pull the hook through all 5 threads and chain 7. Make 2 more triple crochets in the same chain 5 space. 1, 2, and 2 in the following. 1, 2, finish them all together, make chain 7. And continue making these groups of 4 triple crochets together. At the end, you'll make the last 2 triple crochets in this first chain 5 space, and instead of the last chain 7, make chain 3 and a triple crochet in this first group of 4 triple crochets together. Here I have almost finished this round. I made 4 triple crochets in the last chain 5 stitch, and I'm making 2 more in this first chain 5 stitch, where so far we have just 2 triple crochets. Now we have 4 here also, and instead of chain 7, I'm making chain 3 and a triple crochet in this first 4 triples together, like this. In the 5th round, in each chain 7 space, we'll be making single crochet stitches with chain 9 between, but in 4 of those chain 7 spaces, we'll be making 2 single crochets with chain 7 between them. We'll start with chain 1 instead of the first single crochet. Now chain 9. A single crochet in the next chain 7 space. And now we'll make the first corner, chain 7, and a single crochet in the same space. Now we need to make 3 groups of chain 9. A single crochet, this is the first chain 9, the next. A single crochet and one more. A single crochet, and now we are making another corner, chain 7, and a single crochet in the same chain 7 space. Now 3 groups of chain 9. The first one, the second, the third, and now once again we are making a corner, chain 7, and a single crochet in the same space. We need to make now one more corner, so I'm making chain 9 again, a single crochet, the second chain 9, a single crochet, a single crochet, and now I'm making the last corner, chain 7, and a single crochet, another chain 9, a single crochet, and now we have one more chain 9 left. Instead of it, we are making chain 4, and I think it's called quadruple crochet, with thread over the hook 3 times, and I'm making this in this first chain that we made instead of the first single crochet, like this. In the last round, we'll continue making chain 9, and we'll also be making those corners. In the corners, they will be 4 triple crochet stitches separated by chain 1 on both sides, and the chain 5 between. I should mention that this will be the only square that you need to make like this without any connections, because all the following squares will need to be connected to the first one. While making this last round, I'll show how to do that separately. Once again, we'll start with chain 1 instead of the first single crochet. Now chain 9, a single crochet in chain 9 space, and now we are working in this chain 7 space. We are making a triple crochet, chain 1, a triple crochet, chain 1, a triple crochet, chain 1, and the fourth triple crochet, and now chain 5 and make 4 more triple crochets in the same chain 7 space. 1 triple, chain 1, triple, chain 1, a triple crochet, chain 1, a triple crochet. Make a single crochet in chain 9 space and chain 9. And a single crochet, another chain 9, and a single crochet. And now we are working on the second corner. Once again we'll start making triple crochets. 1, chain 1, 2, chain 1, 3, chain 1, and 4. After the last triple crochet, chain 5 and 4 more triple crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And after the last one we are not making chain 1, we are making a single crochet. Continue please working on this square, and at the end, after the last chain 9, make a slip stitch in this first beginning chain. Now we need to learn how to connect the squares. As you can see here, I have already made 2 squares, and they are connected in this chain 5 places and chain 9. It's quite easy. When you get to chain 5 to the corner of a square, you'll make chain 2 first, then insert the hook in this chain 5 space already made, pull it to front, make the third chain and 2 more. This way you will have chain 5. Then continue with your work. When you get to chain 9, make chain 4 first. Once again insert the hook in this chain 9, grab thread, pull it to the front, and then make another chain 4 and continue this way. I'll show how. Here, for example, I already made half of the corner. I can start making connections. I'll make chain 2, insert the hook in this corner, grab the thread, pull it to front, and make chain 2. So we have chain 5 here. And now we'll continue with triple crochet stitches. 1, 2, chain 1, 3, 4, a single crochet, and the next step is chain 9, so we are making chain 4 first, inserting the hook in this first chain 9 space, pull the thread to the front and make chain 4. So chain 9 all together and continue with your work this way. Please make as many squares as you need, connecting them in the last round. I'll make 6 squares for my dolly, and then I will show how to make a trim for it. Well, I have finished making my dolly consisting of 6 squares. I have connected all those squares while making the last rounds. And now I'm going to make rounds around the whole dolly as a trim. It can be started in any place, and I actually have already started making it and am now at the place where 2 corners of squares meet. So attach your thread. It can be the same color thread, it can be different thread. I will just continue using white. Attach thread to this corner connection, and then we'll start making chain 7 and single crochet stitches. So chain 7, now we are making a single crochet stitch in the third of these 4 triple crochets. Chain 7, now make a single crochet in chain 9 space. Chain 7, another single crochet in chain 9 space. Chain 7, here in the corner we'll always be making single crochets in the second triple crochet of this group and in the third triple crochet of this group, the second one. So I'm finding this second triple crochet and I'm making a single crochet. Here in the corner, once again, as we did before, we'll need to make 2 single crochets. So chain 7, a single crochet in chain 5 space. Chain 7 again, a single crochet in the same chain 5 space. Chain 7, a single crochet in the third of these 4 triple crochets. Chain 7, and a single crochet in this chain 9 space. Chain 7, a single crochet in the next chain 9 space. Chain 7, here we are making a single crochet in the second of this 4 triple crochets. Chain 7, and a single crochet in this place where 2 corners meet, just around it. Chain 7, and a single crochet in the third triple crochet, and so on. Continue please making these single crochets and chain 7 between, and at the end, as we did before, instead of chain 7, make chain 3 and the triple crochet in the first beginning chain. The second round will be very similar to the fourth round of a square, where we made 4 triple crochets together. So we'll start with chain 3 and then a triple crochet unfinished in the same place, and then we'll start 2 more triple crochets in the next chain 7 space, 1 and 2. Finish it all together, chain 7, start 2 more triple crochets in the same chain 7 space, start 2 triple crochets in the next chain 7 space, finish it all together, make chain 7, and so on. Continue working until you reach the corner. Then I will show what to do here. Now I approach the corner. I have made 2 triple crochets together. Here the last 2 triple crochets are made in this chain 7 of the corner. I made chain 7 and am now making an extra pair of triple crochet stitches. As you can see, I am finishing them together, and I'm not connecting them to anything else besides chain 7. So I'm making chain 7 again. And 2 more unfinished triple crochets here. And 2 more in the next chain 7 space. And finish them together, and then continue as usual. Chain 7, 2 triple crochets in the same chain space, 2 triple here, make them together, and so on. So as you can see here in the corner, chain 7 space, we have made 3 groups instead of 2, 3 groups of triple crochet stitches. The last round of the trim will be very similar to the first one, where we made single crochet stitches and chain 7 between, but this time we will add picots. So instead of the first single crochet chain 1, now we are making chain 4. This is part of this chain 7 group. Chain 3 for a picot, insert the hook in this 4th chain stitch from the hook, make a slip stitch and chain 3. This way we have made the same chain 7 but with a picot. And now a single crochet in chain 7 space, chain 4 and the chain 3. Insert the hook in the 4th chain. It's 4th either way, from here or from the hook. Make a slip stitch and chain 3 and a single crochet. So every time you start with chain 7, insert the hook in the middle chain stitch of those 7, make a slip stitch and chain 3 and a single crochet. Continue making this round, the last round of the trim, and at the end make a slip stitch in the first beginning chain and cut off and weave in the thread. For blocking, I usually use cornstarch. You can use white glue also. And if you are not sure how to do it, I have a video on my channel. Watch it if you want to. The link is on your screens now. And then you could draw a rectangle on a piece of paper and cover it with plastic wrap. I just use two rulers and stretch the dolly, fixing every picot with a non-rusting pin. When the dolly is dry, it needs to be ironed through cotton cloth. This is it for today. If you liked the video, please push the like button. And if you want to be informed of other developments on the channel, consider subscribing and pushing the notification bell. Thanks for watching this video. See you next time. Bye-bye.